Hoobity hoo, and how do you do? Welcome to your favorite morning show. It's Walkies and Talkies, where we're walking and we're talking. I'm your host, Camie. Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to the bonus. Hey, look at us doing this thing. So, the feature of our week was self-love. And how you doing? And always gotta be friendly. So in our self-love journey, I figured what a great way to end the week than writing a love poem to ourselves or to myself. So went with the sonnet style, and I did do the Shakespearean rhyming scheme, went with a different rhyming scheme, but the importance of it is having a declarative point of where we are in this journey. We're intentionally choosing to love ourselves. You know what I did this week? I set a weekly or bi-weekly reminder of, hey, do your nails as an act of self-love. Not for cute, not for fashion, but this is intentionally taking time to love on me. And I wrote that poem. It's rusty. It took some time. I did it while enjoying a good lunch, but I did it. I challenged myself and I committed to the challenge. And that's what it's all about. I want you to take, this weekend episode with remembering that you have to love you. And when you can't love you, there are people who are there to love you, who will pull you together to continue loving you. They'll say, hey, you can't love you right now. Those people have love to pour into you. That's why I myself am always saying, I love you always, because hope that the love that's filled with me can pour out into you. Love is free, and we all need more love in this world. So, are you ready? I don't know if this is going to be a full episode, but I will share this poem with you. I brought my journal, so you're going to hear some page turning and bookmarks flapping, yabbity yabbity. Okay, are you ready? I don't have a title yet, but I know the theme is self-love. Okay, here we go. Dear me from me, I'm writing to say I'm here. This place is new to us. It's fresh, it's vibrance. We have been stale, crusty, stuck in despondence. Remember drowning, fighting the waves in fear? We weren't just lost, empty, our existence sheer. All the smiles we wore, built in false confidence. Once upon a time, threadbare, wore down, shoulders tense. Too tight, frayed edges, held together, but still sear. Yet love poured in it, brimming, lifting, shifting. We metamorphosized, giving new, fresh eyes. We recognize a self-told lie, not a fake. Only love lives here, not just ours, others mixing into us. We love me for the truth, not lies. Loving us is new, no longer will we break. The end. I don't know, my heart is racing. I don't know if my heart's racing because I'm walking down the street and reading at the same time, or is my heart racing because that's my truth. In the beginning, before I intentionally decided to love myself, as I've shared before, I was in a dark place. I was drowning and I didn't feel loved, but it's the love of those around me that really moved things into perspective. And I know it doesn't work out that way for everybody. Michael the librarian, he recently posted about starting suicide therapy, and I love that. I didn't know that was a thing, but I've never made those attempts in my life. But it's the thoughts do the same amount of damage, if not more, because you live with that constant mental struggle or mental You got that checkout time. I laugh about it now, so I don't cry. But again, it's all about taking the time to acknowledge where I started. And it was rough. It was ugly. It was me trying to, again, like in the poem, put on a fake smile, fake confidence. Yeah, I'm good. I'm great. I can do this. I can do that. But reality, no. I was just going through the motions. I was just playing a game, playing a role. A Shakespearean quote, we're all actors on a stage and the world is our play, or something like that. I was very fraudulent. It's one of my favorite words. But yeah, that's how I was living. I was living a fraudulent lifestyle. And I'm not anymore. And the biggest shift, again, is the acknowledging the love that was being poured into me. But you see, when you don't have new eyes, you can't see that. You can't see the people who you are their favorite person on the internet, or you are their favorite person that exists in their world. And I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist, but one thing I've noticed with my own self, my own experiences, I'm here because my children love me. My husband loves me. My family loves me. I have a family history of suicide. I've got one too many relatives who have taken their own lives for various reasons. We never know. And I don't want to, leave this earth with those questions, because you always wonder. And sometimes the biggest thing is like, we don't want to be a burden. And I'm not going to share all the details, but I know of relatives who felt like they were a burden. I mean, thankfully they didn't. But that's not how you leave. You can't do that. I mean, you can, sure. But that's not my story. So I'm on this journey of self-love. And not just because of those people loving me, but I love myself now. And I used to not. And it's deeper than, I'm happy to be here. The sun is shining. It's love is so powerful, man. Having hope, having, something to look forward to. We'll talk more about hope next week, or maybe we'll continue on self-love. But the message is that I started in a dark place not very long ago, and I was drowning in all of the fears. Whatever the phobia, I had it. and now I don't. And I'm not saying it's gone completely. It's still there. One day it might be that it's gone. One day it might be on top of me with all of its weight. Like 10 pounds sitting on your chest. Can't try to breathe with that. But no, it's still there. But today it's small. Today it's minuscule. Today it's smaller than the ant I stepped on when I was walking. So I'm cool. I'm good. My challenge for you, take the time to write out what your love of self looks like. For me, I had to write about where I started and where I'm going. What was the turning point? And for me, I'll tell the truth, shame the devil. It was a phone conversation with my family that lives far away from me, and hearing each one of their voices and wishing the best for me. Like, y'all don't understand that level of hope and connection. And I pray that we don't fall out. And not everybody's blessed to have a family. And hey, It happens. You get the cards you're dealt with. But make the choice to find something to live for. Live for you. Live for yourself. Intentionally, unapologetically. Make the choice to say, hey, I do this for me because I like me. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to write a poem. But it's a beautiful thing. So, with that, and I walked too far, so we're going to keep going. But it's been nice. And this has been a good week. And we've cried. And so it's been a great time. But again, the message is still the same. Intentionally choose to love yourself. Not just because of the people that love you, but do it for you. Because not everybody has the family to love them. And I keep saying that because I have to realize that not everybody's got somebody. So be your somebody. And with that, we move on. That is the end of the bonus. I don't have much else to say. I hope you accomplished your goals this week. I hope that you found the sunshine behind the clouds. You listen to good music, and that's it. All right, I'm gonna hit you with the news updates. So as you know, I'm a comic book writer. And not only have I written another one, but I'm challenging myself this weekend to write some more. I'm really, excuse me, had pork buns for lunch. They were delicious. Some little burpy, belchy. But, sorry, that was very rude. Okay. Anyways, you here now. Too late. You signed up for this. You here. It's me, you, together. And I didn't take a nap today. It was the Red Bull. Let me tell you. No, it wasn't a Red Bull. I had a white Monster. Now that really sounds extremely racist. So I'll call it the Ultra Monster because that's what it is. But it's like 0 sugar and like there was no lull in it. I feel better than I do when I have coffee. So I'm wondering, should I make that switch? Is the B vitamins where it's at? Because I'm ready to do stuff. I'm pumped. Maybe. Well, we'll revisit this later. But I woke up this morning feeling good. So, I'm just full of joy and I'm here to share it. And I'm just basking in this whole wow, I really do love me. Like once you get to that level of loving yourself, it's just like, wow, me? Look at us. We look cute today. Oh, I see you wearing a pair of shoes, me. Oh, your afro looking fluffy, me. You gotta compliment yourself. Yeah. Make a joke. Laugh at your own joke. I surely do. I surely do. I'll tell a joke and laugh anyways. And then I hope that I make the other person whoever I'm talking to, laugh too. If not, I'm going to tell the same joke twice. Now you don't have a choice. Now you got to laugh because now it's getting awkward. But, it's free. That is the best part. Like, loving yourself is free. It costs $0 to start right now. Act now. Decide today. Love on yourself. Take the time to be with yourself, acknowledging what causes hurt. Where's the pain? Okay? You gotta this is it. Okay? Here's for the last session of our walk. Here's the breakdown. Number 1, you need to diagnose it. Okay? It's time to check yourself in to the self-love hospital. All right? Choose now. Act now. Where is the hurt? Is it the past? Is it your childhood? Is it a mistake you made and you can't forgive yourself? Is it a hurdle you tried to jump over and you tripped? Okay? Where is the hurt? Address it. Now, with any injury, we've got to put it through rehab. Why does it hurt? Childhood trauma? Who hurt you? Who caused that pain? and acknowledge the cause and the hurt of the pain, they're human too. They don't know how to love you. They're incapable of it. So lead them over there. Is it you made a mistake? Honey, I made so many mistakes in my life, but acknowledge them. Again, it's our humanity that is the past. Okay? We were never meant to be perfect and have it all figured out. We're supposed to take this thing one day at a time, one step at a time, one challenge at a time. Look it in the eye, look it in the face and say, hey, things didn't go the way we planned, but we making a new plan. Or whatever the case may be for you. Or acknowledging it and why it happened. Okay? Because we need answers. Because if you don't have answers, what happens when you make the same mistake? What happens when you feel like you're about to downward spiral again? Por ejemplo, or for example, I felt like I had made the mistake earlier this week. And I was definitely about to enter that downward spiral and cry myself and rage and do nothing and self-sabotage all of my plans. I was like, no, I love myself. That's the medicine. I love me, what's good for me. And for me, it's been these daily walks. And who knows, maybe I do need to do 3 episodes a day or 3 episodes a week, just so that I'm walking a little bit more, talking a little bit more. So maybe we'll do more Saturday episodes. But again, the moral of the story is still the same. I'm intentionally choosing to love myself. It's the walking with you. So, diagnosis. Okay. Then we rehab. And then we live. It's just that simple. Live. What does living look like? And I thought I was done, and then I came back. Let's go again. I love it here. I really do. And I love that. It's hot. But it's beautiful. It's simply, it really is beautiful. Yeah, so here we are. I studied poetry to write that poem. I will be putting the poem on my new blog hosting platform, Ko-fi. So you can check that out there. I don't know if I can get walkies and talkies. I've actually got to sit down. When I get to I'm going to sit down and work on that. Oh my gosh, I have exciting news. Because it is spring, the peaches have bloomed. Okay, the peach blossoms have bloomed. And now the peaches are budding. In the neighborhood, there is a neighbor. She no longer lives here. She moved back to her home country. But homegirl got a peach tree that hang over her yard. Okay, and not only a peach tree. There's apple trees and sunflowers. And you talking about like garden fresh blackberries. Delicious. So I'm waiting. I'm watching. And I already made friends with the new people over here. So I'm going to be all up in these bushes. We're making blackberry cobbler. We making blackberry pie, blackberry jam. Because we used to have a peach tree in our yard. And then it randomly said, all right, boss, I'm out. And just like cracked and died. It was crazy. And I had harvested the peaches like that was the last season of those peaches. But I look at it as a metaphor. That is the last season of that thing. So, hey. But anyways, I just love fruits and vegetables and I've been on my healthy tip for a while. And once you name things, remember we were talking about names? Once you name something, it has identity, it has purpose, it has value. So not just being healthy, but calling it self-love. It has identity, it has value, it has purpose. How are we getting healthy? We're loving ourselves. What is the purpose? So we can be a better self, so we can love others. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Loving ourselves so much that we can love others, so that when they can't love themselves, we can love on them. And when we can't love ourselves, they can love on us. Just a big old circle of love. makes the world go round, like the Powerpuff Girl said. So I love you. I love you for listening. I love you for being here. I love you for being my safe space. I love me for talking. I love me for walking. I love me for sharing. See, that's a poem too. List all the reasons why you should love yourself. I mean, we can just keep going and going and going, but it's amazing. It's good to be here. So, keep walking, keep talking. Take it one day at a time. This walk was so good. We're definitely doing 3 episodes next week too. So bonus, not bonus. This first one will be a bonus. And then next week, 3 episodes. Is that all right with you? Sound off in the comments. 3 episodes. Do you want more walkies and talkies? And if not, I'll just have a good time by myself. Once upon a time, I was like, it was random. So, you know how it is. Squirrel, undiagnosed ADHD. But once upon a time, before my younger siblings were born, I was by myself. My older siblings were too old to play dolls with me. So I had to make my own fun, right? And I remember those times. They're small and few, but I did make my own fun. And then I got baby sisters. Man, that is a treat. A sister is a forever friend. If you don't have a sister, you're missing out. Get you a sister. And your sister don't have to be blood, but let me tell you, a sister is truly a forever best friend. So that's how I'm feeling. But again, where was I going? I had fun by myself. I did. I made the time for me, and we had a good time. Me and me. It was good. I got to make the own rules. And when you love yourself, you get to make the own rules of how you love yourself. Oh, come through. Whew, okay, I'm having too much fun. Like, let's do a lap 2. No, keep it easy. We're just starting. Take it gentle. Be slow with it. Stay calm. Ooh, brilliant idea. Maybe one day we'll do a walkie-talkie live. Maybe. But anyways, we are officially at La Casa. Aww. So anyways, before you go, here is some gratitude. Why? Because gratitude erases negativity. And I'm going to keep saying it until you believe it, because I believe it. So, number 1, I'm grateful for all the love that is inside of me that pours out daily. Delicious. I'm grateful for the love of others that fills me up when I'm running on empty. And last but certainly not least, I'm grateful for you. Thanks for showing up today. Thanks for choosing to love yourself. I hope you have the most amazing day. Thank you for listening to the bonus episode, sharing a part of your weekend with me. I look forward to talking to you next week, where we'll be talking about the importance of hope. What does that look like? Why does everybody need it? What you gonna do with it? And other things. So again, have the most amazing day. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. I love you always. Bye-bye.